What makes a place haunted? Is it the dark history of a location? A feeling of unease? A sudden cold breeze? A whisper in the night? A knock on the wall? Or all of the above? Come with me and let's go back in time to try and get answers from those beyond the veil and discover the haunted history of Melbourne.
And behind me, the grandest old Victorian pile of them all, the Hotel Windsor.
Hey guys, it's Eerie Dana, and tonight I am staying at Melbourne's most haunted hotel, the Windsor Hotel, which is right behind me. So that's where we're staying at. I don't know what level it's going to be. I'm excited. We're going to try and check in soon, and then we're going to explore the hotel and see what it's like inside. We are also going to investigate the hotel and our room and see which spirits want to come through and talk with us. Sorry, just getting B-roll.
Hi, good afternoon. How are you?
Good, thank you.
Are you coming to check in?
Yes.
Check in on it.
Yes. Oh, is it? Oh, great.
We have the superior room. We can put you for upgrade free of charge to a superior room king size bed.
So that's, I won't have to pay extra?
No.
Okay, I'll might as well if that's free. Alright, we've just checked into the Hotel Windsor and they upgraded our room for free. It looks really cool inside, I'll show you. We're in the elevator, which is kind of old. So we're on level 3. Ooh. That looks so, it's so spooky. Tell me this doesn't look like the Stanley Hotel. Which room were we in? Imagine investigating on these floors at night. Look at this. It is literally so grand. I think they were laughing at me. Oh, this is a spooky hallway. So our room is 304. So let's open it up. Oh, that didn't work. Ah, there we go. No TV, no. No TV, Nathan says. Oh, there's TV. Room tour. Here is some lovely old granny chairs, a beautiful floral curtain, and the bed. And what does the bathroom look like?
Very nice.
Oh, all I see is Pringles. Oh, it is nice. Seance at 3 AM in the bathroom. What do you reckon? It's very grand and it's very old, but I like it. So far the hotel is definitely giving eerie vibes, particularly the hallways. Our hallway in particular has really dimmed lighting, so that's going to be freaky when we come back later. But the plan is tonight we are going to go to the Old Melbourne Jail, which is something I'm really excited about because my whole interest in the paranormal started at the Old Melbourne Jail when I was like 10 years old on a school excursion, and it frightened me so much that I slept that night with the teacher patting my back. So excited to go back, and then when we get back later tonight we are going to explore the hotel some more and investigate and see what spirits are going to come through. Might not sleep tonight, probably see in this video what's going to happen. Right now we're going to go shopping and go to the ghost tour and then investigate the hotel. So let's talk about a bit of the history of the hotel and its hauntings. The Hotel Windsor was established in 1883 and it was actually built during the height of the state's gold rush. It was originally named the Grand Hotel, and it is one of Melbourne's most famous icons. It was designed by famous architect Charles Webb. It was the preferred hotel in Melbourne for prime ministers, politicians, actors, performers, and celebrities. In 1886, James Monroe acquired the property. Munro decided to begin massive renovations on the building and doubled the size of the hotel. It saw the addition of the grand ballroom, the staircase and the 2 towers, and the original 200 rooms grew to 360. The Grand Hotel boasted the latest amenities: hot and cold water, electric lights, electric bells, and even elevators. So a lot of people were flocking to the building to check out this amazing new technology. Munro is also famous for setting alight the hotel's liquor license, and then the property became known as the Grand Coffee Palace. And for that period of time, liquor was banned from the premises. However, this change did not prove successful, and just 10 years later, in 1896, the liquor license was reinstated, and the Grand Hotel name was restored. But in 1923, the Prince of Wales visited the Grand Hotel, and in honour of him, it was renamed the Windsor. Windsor Hotel has also been famous for hosting many famous Australians, and there is one famous lady that never left. Her name was Dame Nellie Melba, and she was a famous opera singer from Melbourne. And she frequently stayed at the Hotel Windsor and is said to haunt the hotel she loves so much. People have reported hearing opera coming from the first floor, which is where she stayed, and it is believed that that is Nellie's spirit. But let's talk about who Nellie was and why she was so significant to Melbourne. Nellie was born in 1861 and her real name was Helen Porter Mitchell. She was born in Richmond and was the oldest of 7 children. She took an interest in music from a young age, and by the time she was 6 years old, she was singing in public. Nellie was an incredibly intelligent person, and she was also known for being a prankster. During her time at the Hotel Windsor, she would entertain a range of lovers. She even paid the staff to remain silent. Now, there is also a ghost of a young boy that has been spotted on the first floor, and he tends to hang out around Nellie's room. The theory is that he may have been one of the workers that was guarding Nellie's room when she had a lover around. When I was researching the Hotel Windsor, I came across a particular crime case that occurred here. On the 10th of January 1945, a doctor from Ballarat and a nurse were found dead in one of the hotel rooms. Now, this case was either a double suicide or a murder-suicide. Dr. Longden died from the effects of an overdose of morphia, and Miss Suttie died from a hemorrhage caused by cuts to her thighs and arms. Detective N.E. McCallum found a note torn up in the bin, and part of it read, "Circumstances are such that it is no longer possible for me to exist in the world. The blame of any is entirely my own." And it was signed by Dr. Longden. So many people have walked through these doors, and some of them may still reside here. We are going to make our way down to the first floor and see if we can get any communication with Nellie Melba or the little ghost boy. I'm whispering because it's so quiet. I almost don't want to talk. We're on the first floor. Where should we go? Should we have a look at the distinguished guests that have stayed here? Over here. I feel like I can talk now. Distinguished guests. Do you know any of these people? No. Muhammad Ali, Meryl Streep. Don't know. Daniel Radcliffe, Olivia Newton-John. Okay, here's the elevator. Are they stopping there? Are they going to ground? Are they coming up?
Coming up. It's gone. It's gone.
I don't want anyone to see me. Anyways, Duke of Windsor. So that's when it was renamed the Hotel Windsor. But it doesn't say Nellie Melba on there. Let's go this way. It really gives me shining vibes. Don't you think, Nath? Like the red car.
It does. It's very old, unique.
Oh, wait, let's get the key to it. And put my phone on airplane mode. Okay, let's just walk around and see if the K2 picks up. I mean, it could also be because we are in a hotel with lights. So this probably isn't going to work, but I'm going to do it anyways.
Yeah, it could pick up on a lot of different things.
It's is it? It It's not that. It's the ground. So it's either electricity or
Something.
energy. No, I'm going to say it's electricity. Debunked. It's all the lights. Let's just stop and see if we hear anything. I'm just quiet to see if I can hear anything. Nothing. Just the sound of humming from the building. But I just imagine who walked to these hallways, you know what I mean? It's cool to think about. Maybe we'll sit in those chairs and just do a little short EVP and see.
Yeah. And after that, we'll go to our room and see if we've got anything in there.
That's the only thing is that those chairs are right in front of the elevators. Let me just get all my ghost stuff out of my pockets. Can you hear opera? I can hear the slight sound of piano music, but that's coming from downstairs. Okay, I invite any spirits from the Windsor Hotel, whether that be Nellie Melba or the boy that's been spotted on the first floor, to come and join us and talk to us. Maybe whisper something in this device and we might be able to hear you. Who is the boy on the first floor? Is the boy on the first floor connected to Nellie Melba? Are there any other spirits that want to talk to us? Can you say something in this device? Can you say one of our names? My name's Dana and this is Nathan. If there is a spirit here, can you tell us how you passed away and why you're at the Windsor Hotel? Do you like being here?
Do you like us being here?
Is there anything you want to tell us before I turn this off? We'll take that back to the room and see if we've got anything. Is there anyone here that wants to come up and touch the green light? Imagine if it did start going off though, that would be pretty cool. Right, we tried to investigate out of the room, but there was too many people and I was getting too scared, not because of ghosts, but because of people. I just keep looking at this because it keeps going off. We decided to just finish the investigation in the room. I wish we could have the hotel to ourselves, but obviously that is not possible. But I've set up some things. We've got the REM pod on the floor. We've got a cat ball on this chair and a cat ball on this chair. My K2 meter, which is going off really weirdly. And I have, can you see that? And my temperature thing. So right now it's 19 degrees. We'll see if that changes. But I think what we're going to do is see if anything will come through on the cat balls and the REM 2. The cat balls or the REM pod. Maybe we'll try dowsing rods and finish off with everyone's favourite thing, the Estes method. Should we turn that light off?
You want to turn it off?
Yeah.
Going dark.
Hello, spirits of the Hotel Windsor. My name's Dana. And the person behind the camera is Nathan. We've got some devices set up for you to talk to us, maybe tell us your story. So if there's anyone here wanting to communicate, I know this might be a little bit weird, but could you touch this device on the ground or the balls on the chairs? They are going to light up or make a beep, but it's not going to hurt you in any way. So if there's anyone here, can you touch one of these devices? This K2 keeps going off. Is someone walking past? If you are, can you touch this black box on the floor? That went to orange. Can you come a bit closer and touch the black box? Can you touch one of the cat balls? Is there someone here that stayed at the Hotel Windsor? Or maybe you know it as the Grand Hotel. Is there someone here that stayed at the Grand Hotel? Is there someone who stayed here when it was called the Coffee Palace? Do any of those names sound familiar to you? This thing's really weird, it just keeps going off, just like...
Yeah, it is weird.
And I wonder, is that just like a residual thing? Could someone walk past these green lights? A little tiny flicker. Can you get a bit closer to the green light? Bit closer. It's okay. You're safe.
It's not like anything like big either. It's just like just setting that
Tiny
second one
flicker.
off. Nothing else has really happened at all.
Should we do a little EVP?
Do we want to listen to our last one that we did out in the...
Oh yeah. We'll just do another one, then we'll listen to the other one.
Okay.
So absolutely no moving, no scratching your balls. We are at the Hotel Windsor, EVP session number 2. Is there somebody that's walking past these green devices? Is there a spirit here that stayed in this room? Do you have a name? What were you doing when you stayed in this room? Were you in Melbourne for an event? Do you live in Melbourne? Are there any spirits in the room? How many spirits are in this room? K2's like kind of going off a lot more.
Yeah.
Are you able to talk to us through our devices? Is there a message you want to tell us? Do you have any questions, Nate? Alright. Ending the session. Sorry. I suppose, like, the thing is, though, sometimes, like, this isn't, like, a fully proper set-up investigation. But even then, sometimes you're just not going to get much. And that's the reality of doing investigations. Sometimes you're going to get so much, and then other times, hardly anything. But let's play back the EVPs that we did. I think this one was on the first floor.
Okay, I invite any spirits from the Windsor Hotel, whether that be Nellie Melba or the boy that's been spotted on the first floor, to come and join us and talk to us and maybe whisper something in this device, and we might be able to hear. Is Dame Nellie Melba here? Who is the boy on the first floor? Is the boy on the first floor connected to Nellie Melba?
I literally just moved that off the chair.
We just, how do I stop this?
Hadn't gone off once yet.
That
and
went
it
off.
Just went off.
I wasn't expecting that to go off. I didn't even know Nathan put that over there. Is that responding to this, or is that just...
And this has been going off. Like
That was
heaps.
weird. Okay. Could you set off the cat ball again? That was cool. Are you able to do what you just did? Okay, 2. Alright, shall we just keep playing this?
Yep.
Is Dame Nellie Melba here?
In like the background of that, you hear something go, but I don't remember hearing that.
Boy on the first floor connected to Nellie Melba.
Is that you? Was that you?
No, it didn't move.
Are there
What was
any
that sound?
other spirits?
It wasn't from that, but
No, like it was like over there. Like a creek. Did you
Yeah.
hear that?
yeah.
Things keep going off every time it gets to, like, is this boy connected to Nellie Melba?
Like it sounded like a creaking, like someone had taken a step, but
I wonder if you heard that on camera. Alright, let's keep playing this.
Are there any other spirits that want to talk to us?
Another whistle. This is the next one.
We are at the Hotel Windsor, EVP session number 2. Is there somebody that's walking past these green devices? Is there a spirit here that stayed in this room?
I looked down there and I seen a face, but it was just your tattoo. Let me show.
would you get scared?
Yeah. I was like, oh my god, what is that?
Do you have a name? What were you doing when you stayed in this room?
They're nothing out of the ordinary. I think the thing is that, like, I don't know if many people have actually investigated the Windsor Hotel. So it's almost like, do these spirits even know how to interact with the devices? Because places like the Geelong Jail, which I have a video on my channel investigating the Geelong Jail, so...
Again. Second time it's gone off.
Weird. I'll wait for it to stop and we'll just see if it goes up again. Are you from the Geelong Jail? Me scared. Please don't turn. Nah. For real? If you're from the Geelong Jail...
That just made the fucking hairs on my arms stand up. That's creepy.
Okay, well, if you are from the Geelong Jail... I don't even know what to ask because I'm, like, worried.
You have to sleep in that bed tonight.
Anyways, like, yeah, do they know how to interact with these devices? Because at places like the jails where they do lots of like paranormal investigations, it's like the spirits know how to interact with the devices because they do it all the time. I'm just going to test one more thing. Are you from the Geelong Jail?
Are you the little girl from the Geelong Jail?
If you are from the Geelong Jail, did you come home with us? If you are from the Geelong Jail, you do need to leave. You have to go back, I'm sorry. On that note, should we do the Estes method? Before Nathan goes under, I've set the cat ball next to him. He's going to go under.
I just heard it say plug it in.
I've also set the K2 up.
If you can hear that, it is very loud, so we'll not be able to hear anything that Damo is saying. Right, I'm going under.
Is there someone in here that wants to talk to us? Is there a spirit here from the Hotel Windsor?
Pedal.
Pedal.
Runner.
What is this place called to you? What's the name of this place?
Later we drank.
Did you stay at this hotel? Did you drink here?
These.
What room did you stay in?
You.
Did you enjoy staying here? Was this a nice place to stay?
50.
50. What's 50?
Power.
Did you stay here because it had electricity? It was such a grand hotel, wasn't it? What year is it for you?
On. Till. Hey.
Hello, who's this?
How's.
Is Dame Nellie Melba here?
Never.
What's your name?
What?
What's your name? How old are you?
Sorry.
How many people?
Fight.
Fight. Did you get into a fight?
And you're right.
My right to what?
Believe me.
And your right to believe.
Till you're.
You can trust me. You can tell me your story. Are you able to tell me your name?
Yes.
What's your name? My name's Dave.
Running. Magic.
Magic. Do you like magic?
Just help.
Just help.
You have.
What do you need help with? Is there something I can help you with?
Fair.
What was your favourite thing to do in Melbourne?
Hunting.
Did you...
Melbourne.
Hunting Melbourne. Yes, you're in Melbourne right now. Do you know where we are right now though? What building we're in?
Get me out.
Did you want to get out of Melbourne? Did you want to go somewhere else? Did something happen to you at the Hotel Windsor? I'm going to end this session soon, so if there's anything you want to tell me, you need to talk through Nathan, through the device he's holding. Anything?
Let's go.
Let's go. Let us go, or let's go. Tell me one last thing. If you can tell me your name, that would be good. No, nothing, not really getting...
No, it's sort of still coming through. Like, there's nothing that's clear.
Yeah, and it's not really, I'm not really getting any answers.
Yeah, it kind of just did sound like gibberish.
But it's just like crazy how like other Estes methods that we've done, like at other times, it's like been spot on answers. But this one, nothing. I don't think there's really anything here at the moment.
Definitely nothing in here with us. Like
the cat ball was
the
weird.
cat ball was going off a few times.
I didn't really get any answers for anything, so I feel like we haven't really learnt anything. That's what's going to happen sometimes during investigations. You're not going to get answers sometimes, and that's the reality of it. Probably have the biggest double chin during that whole thing. I think we're going to end it there because, yeah, we do have to sleep here as well. Yeah. I don't want to take it too far.
You'll definitely be sleeping with the light on still.
I always sleep with the light on after investigating. I will probably update you guys if I can't sleep. I hope that was interesting. This is a really cool place to stay at. I think the inside is so luxurious and grand and old style looking. You can literally feel the history from the building. We're gonna try and go to sleep. You'll probably go to sleep straight away. And I will be laying here with the light on and my eyes open for the rest of the night. But I think that concludes our investigation for tonight. We'll touch base in the morning, let you guys know if anything happened during the night. Hey guys, I'm just filming this on my phone. It's like 1 o'clock in the morning. I'm gonna try and go to sleep. I have my crystals here that are gonna help me feel safe. And I also have these little guys that I won at a claw machine shop. So they're gonna look after me as well. So I will see you guys in the morning. Alright, we have survived the night at the Hotel Windsor. Nothing scary happened during the night. I think I fell asleep around 4:30. Do I think the Hotel Windsor is haunted? I definitely think it has a very eerie feeling. That might just be because the inside just has an old feel to it. I don't know if we contacted anything last night. It was only a short investigation. The cat ball was really weird and how it was going off when we kept mentioning the Geelong jail. So I don't know if that's just a coincidence. If it was a spirit, maybe it was a familiar name. Maybe it was something from the Geelong jail. I don't know. I didn't want to investigate it too much further because, to be honest, I don't usually get scared during investigations, but that did worry me. Whether it was a spirit from here, something from the Geelong jail, I'm definitely going to go home and do a full body and house cleanse because just like anyone else, I don't want things to follow me home. If you are interested in the history of Melbourne and just spooky things in general, I do recommend staying here. Last night we also did the Old Melbourne Jail tour, so you can watch some of the videos from that on my TikTok. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Give it a like if you want me to stay at more haunted places. There is one last thing I want to tell you guys that I found while I couldn't sleep last night, which is somebody's review of the Hotel Windsor. On the night of our stay, 21st of July 2022, room 414, we had a very extraordinary experience around 11:30 p.m. Just before going to sleep, our bed started rocking like it was on water. For about 5 seconds, the bed was moving, and we thought maybe there was an earth tremor. Same thing next morning, but it was shorter. Very weird. I told the reception and they just laughed and said, maybe a ghost. Anyways, guys, I'll see you in the next video, my spooky friends. Bye!